LA Clippers. At forward, Robert Covington. At center,
let's go Spurs.
At point guard, Russell Westbrook. At guard, Paul George. At forward, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach
Drinking too much G Fuel. G Fox was a little crash. I crashed earlier. Oof.
It's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6 foot even. At guard, number 23, Fred VanVleet. At forward, number 24, Dylan Brooks. 6'8", at forward, number 14, Brandon Ingram. 6'11", starting at center, number 0, Andre Drummond. At guard, 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has
Must
been
be a precursor to some game with the Fox.
He said, quote, I just try to stay locked into the game.
I was hoping to play more earlier, but I was just too tired, even with Monsters.
Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff.
See if we can go 10-0, I believe.
November, so let's check out the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, there's the Clippers
right behind us.
They're in second place now.
I think for Los Angeles, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. And
got my favorite shirt on.
Brandon Ingram out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. This should be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's
all right, Westbrook.
All right, who are going to be able to
calm down,
survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now here's Murray. Ingram, the pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here are the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Drummond up top. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Covington grabs the board. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Westbrook with it. Checked by Murray. Westbrook with the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Drummond. Yes, and it's
He's
Murray
fucking
picking
small.
up the assist.
Headlock
Going
me.
to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try to take control of this game.
Now here's Leonard. 15 in his last outing.
I think the camera's supposed to be top left.
Back to George. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the
Adjust that
game.
real quick.
More and more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Murray passes to Ingram. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
It's been a couple days since I played, so I'm a little loopy on
Think about a rough
shot
moment
meter.
in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021. That season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the
Nice.
entire 22 season.
Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
Yeah, BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him
on,
unleash
bro.
his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Here's Murray, following the score by the Clippers. Left side Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rim.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For three, Covington. Rebounded by Ingram. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And
What
stolen
the
by
fuck?
Covington. For three, George. Rebound San Antonio. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Winning the season series last year in a battle
Fuck.
in the middle of the pack.
Jesus Christ.
The Drummond delight up in the air and another power jam.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Dylan
It's
get
gonna be
that?
on
Who got
Brandon
that?
Ingram.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. And Kawhi Leonard, one
Yeah,
of
I
the
gotta
great
show it.
perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only two players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls
Mix
in
it up
very
with the
little
press.
time.
Covington passes to Westbrook. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Jeez.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Ingram. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Ingram's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. 15 in his last outing.
Can't
Nice
see.
move. And the layup is up and in.
So active to score
Yeah.
from a number of spots, but when Westbrook gets to the inside,
I love a sneeze fit.
he can do damage.
Pass to Ingram. The 3 ball.
Fuck.
And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And there's the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Ingram. He can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Fires in the triple.
Yes, sir.
He's got his second bucket of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. 3 on 3. Outside Covington. Rebound San Antonio. Ingram with the ball. Guarded by Covington. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Ingram. Fires from deep.
Short.
Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the jam by George.
And Paul George had great position that time. An easy deuce.
Murray passes to Ingram. It's good.
There we go.
And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2020.
I think I might put
savvy
Spurs girls.
like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's
Murray
steals
on
leader.
Covington. Put
DeJounte Murray, number 1.
Ingram on George.
He was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up.
Put Van
and being
Vliet on
an
Westbrook.
absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Here's Highland. Over Murray. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Spurs have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Here's Highland. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Almost got
defense
there.
Just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Spurs shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. On the wing, Brooks. Launches a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Highland, guarded by Van Vliet. On the wing man. Good D by Murray. San Antonio leading. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Drummond passes to Van Vliet. And he gets
There we
the
go.
jumper to drop. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Plumlee. 8 points in his last time
Okay.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality and then, of course, a power finish.
Brooks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs with some changes. Clark is checked in for Drummond. Collins comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Richardson subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Clippers trail. Powell in the post. Brooks defending. Highland misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Collins. Batum with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
foul, passes to Batum. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Batum getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Brooks outside.
Bones Hill. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
The line for your Spurs. Dylan.
And Brooks drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first.
Back up on.
The ball's knocked loose.
Go.
Right wing. Here's Highland.
No.
That 3's off the mark. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it did not fall for him. Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge.
Yes, sir.
Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for yours.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been moving, and as soon as they get the ball.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Kyle and George are out on the wings. Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Greg.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook against Jones. Richardson for 3. And that's his first bucket of the game.
Richardson
Beautiful,
shooting it
beautiful,
now
beautiful.
from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Rebounded by the Spurs.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They get it back. The kick out to Richardson. Off target from outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's George. Connects on the foul line jumper. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Just such a natural shooting ability. Paul George making the tough mid-ranger look easy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Brooks against Leonard. Brooks, the pass to Collins. No good. Batum with the defensive effort.
What's up, Pelican? Let me move this shit.
For Los Angeles.
Not that. With the wrong goddamn thing. Hold on.
They've gone.
Right back.
Two of 4 here in the second.
No, it ain't Pelican. It's getting down to the wire, ain't it?
Snugs it right through the net.
That's bogus. Me right there behind glitter.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul
Yeah, Tomb Raider, I'm trying to either get a PS4 camera, but they're just as much as a damn.
Collins inside, working on Covington.
No.
Richardson, no good. And legacies are defined
Fuck you,
in the
Kawhi.
playoffs.
But,
Game to game, what's the measure of great
goddamn traitor.
player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically
Yeah, Tomb Raider
bring it
allegedly works with the PS4 camera, but it's almost as much as the PS5
For
camera.
the most part, the energy, the effort, and the
I also don't really want to buy one and then have it not work. Then have to return it. My friend Don has one, but he's kind of hesitant on letting me have it. He hasn't opened it. He's kind of memorabilia guy. I think I might be playing into it. He bought a VR and never played it.
Crosses over.
But I don't know. I'll ask him tomorrow. Because I don't really want to play Tomb Raider without my camera.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No bucket
No.
in the game from him.
So Ethan helped me do OBS, but apparently Apple doesn't let you have third-party apps broadcast.
Just one foul from the bonus.
Yeah, you can't have third-party apps pick up any audio on the broadcast, so
Now George.
after all that painstaking OBS setup,
From outside the arc.
Jesus, you can't hear the game. That's just great. So I can either have video of Tomb Raider and my voice on OBS, or I can have audio of my voice and video of Tomb Raider, or I can try the PS4 camera approach. And so
Jones against Westbrook. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Well,
Let's
that's a shot
see.
they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage.
Yeah, I know, right? It's bullshit.
Not on. Get somebody else going.
The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brett.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps when you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting.
Yeah, motherfucking ball, bro. Freaking no calling, fucking.
Another miss.
God damn it.
Desperately need a bucket.
John Collins. Second personal foul.
I know
Why
this much
don't you
about
just
Robert
get a
Covington.
job?
You never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Fournier.
Yeah, you can do it.
And he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Clippers call timeout.
Feels good to have a close game for a while. Been crushing teams. Finally facing a good team. Yeah.
The Spurs making the switch here. Hayward's checked in. Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. George outside. George draws the double. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help you, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
Well, Brett, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right.
Rumor has it Evan Fournier is trying to actually get to the Spurs.
Three fly. Rebound
They're gonna pay you what you say, Pelican. If not, you're gonna send Fox in there. He's gonna fall over.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. George outside from behind the arc. He drops it from
Play
range.
Pelican, man.
George has got 9
What he wants,
points in the
man.
quarter.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now
Sound
we're
like
seeing
Snake.
him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
And the call will be against
Man, they ain't no charging foul.
second foul of the game.
Nah.
Foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it. He's smart. Just working just sucks. I'll never have a kid for work, so. He's barking up the wrong tree, brother.
Clippers keep it alive.
Especially here in America, man. It's working culture is just ridiculous. You don't have a life. What are you talking about?
And here is Fournier. Off target from three-point range.
Damn. Shot me to fucking.
Foul against Drummond. Here's Highland. Offline with a three.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Outside Ingram. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point.
Yeah.
Which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down three.
Good to be.
Here's Highland.
Good to be frugal.
And the Clippers miss again.
Well, we're chipping some orange. Penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Ingram finds Hayward.
Hayward.
Again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
5-point lead. Let's fucking go.
Here's Highland.
Hey, man.
That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Bones
I
Jones.
think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Left side Jones. There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Robert Covington.
I like that. I mean, some physical.
It would be funny. I still got to fix his free throw. I keep forgetting. He's got like free throw number 1. But
just a tremendous person. I love.
It would be cool to see Fournier go to the Spurs in real life.
For Covington.
Be yet another example of the Spurs actually doing what I say.
NBA all-time leader in wins.
We'll see if that actually happens. Spurs are just so passive nowadays. It's fucking ridiculous. But he's got the same agent as Wembanyama, so he's posturing. Because fuck the Knicks. Piece of shit.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Drummond with the bucket.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Clippers have always been tough. I've played them a lot in the playoffs.
Foul against Hayward.
I think the last time I played them it was like a 4-game sweep. Like every game was really close. Calm down, Plumlee. Jesus.
That flush was so
It's not that serious,
Whether or
bro.
not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Man from deep.
Dude.
Drummond grabs the miss.
We're getting lucky.
Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingram. By Ingram.
And
Get off me.
People wanting to tune in as Brandon Ingram is putting on a show.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first
B.I.
half
is
of
a true
basketball.
patriot, man. He's on the Olympic team. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch that shit, Pelican.
7 points in the game.
Slow reaction.
Your main objective is to not get old and poor like me.
Outside Fournier.
Because
Ingram with the ball.
I used to do that shit.
From deep, Hayward. Plumlee pulls down the board.
The only reason Fox has money and I don't is because he gets all that overtime.
Now Powell. He had a 12-point outing in their last
But
game
I
against
can
Houston.
barely, treat myself.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Like, I'm in a bad way, man. So
One-hand slam
any
right
saving you can do, definitely do it. If you don't need it, don't get
Maybe
it.
use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta.
after halftime to get the third quarter
It's
started.
always wise to measure every purchase. It's nice to have things that you can see as
Happy to have
value.
you with us. Let's bring
Just
you
even
up
if you
to
don't
speed on
ever
the winners of the
actively
Player
use
of the
them.
Month awards.
But you don't need too much
In the West, Nikola
assets,
Jokic.
So
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately.
Denver was playing really good
Also,
last
on and off the court,
season
his
on
leadership
2K22,
has
but
been great for this team.
I faced them in the playoffs, and
As
they
we
kind
shift
of,
our focus.
I don't know.
Well, you have to like the work they're putting in on the glass.
I think if you don't play a game, I don't know.
Especially with them hustle points.
I know Sony doesn't do
Playing with a
refunds,
lot of energy,
but
making their
you could
coach
try.
happy, no doubt.
I think if you don't play the game, they might do it.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Once
Thanks
you
for
play the
watching
game, that's
as we
it.
send you back to BA to call the second half.
Fuck Sony. That's what I'm trying to say.
And then I almost got locked up because I said the ring girl can get it.
Well, she probably could, Pelican.
Through the first half in a game that's
Get my
been
damn
very
alien suit
even
on,
so
I'd be like,
far. Paul George has been sensational.
Turns out Chevy.
First half, maximizing his opportunities
I mean,
offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the
take it
first
to
half
India,
and wondering,
okay?
did Pete
8 is like an
Sampras
old woman over there.
Brandon Ingram out there with Andre
And
Drummond.
somehow this still happens
Then there's
every
Tyus
damn
Jones.
day.
Then there's Gordon Hayward.
Then they made a
And
movie
there's
about it,
28 in a
and no one's allowed to go see it because Mel Gibson endorsed it. So that's America for you.
Well, Drummond's gonna move
Where
all the way through
they don't want you to know about
contact
child trafficking.
to try to keep out of the
Yep,
way.
so's every kid every day after they get raped and abused. So
Oh, the go-ahead
I said it, Twitch. I said it, Twitch.
More than enough room to hit
What you gonna
that,
do?
just couldn't make it happen.
Huh, I'll get the fox. He'll get that hood on.
And here's Ingram outside.
You can kill me, but he's gonna say I didn't die. So
12 and remaining assertive.
I'll just come back like the
Just
crow.
letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Yeah, you better go watch that damn movie,
Pass
fella.
to George.
You better pay hard American money with that check, with that job you get.
Pass to Zubac.
Cash that first check. You go see that goddamn movie.
Oh, and he got fouled.
This Fox is going.
He'll head to the
I
line.
might even go.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff
That Ringo
team.
might be 8, but she probably hot as hell.
And your last year in the league.
I never heard no Ringo being that young,
12-13
though.
season. You played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that.
Yeah.
Blake Griffin, CP3,
BI MVP season, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
For the first time in Clippers history.
It is gonna
Team
happen.
record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for
Mr.
LA.
Midrange.
Such a critical part of how their offense is.
I used to be the
going
biggest
flow.
Kawhi Leonard fan, then he turned to a beta
He
male.
seems to be on the floor.
And he's headed to the line
Oh,
for 2.
ow.
He gets the
Dang.
whistle there.
When you
That was
add
cool
the
animation.
length, the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
The first one falls.
Brandon Ingram
Well, the
has
Spurs
very
staff didn't tell me my knee was hurt.
commitment to grow
Blah, blah,
his
blah, blah,
game,
blah.
and it's
It's
showing
like, maybe
up
you're
in
just
his
brittle
playmaking.
man. Did you think about that?
That one misses.
Now he's
Yeah, the assist
defrauding the
numbers for Ingram
Clippers every damn
steadily
season.
improving.
It'd be awesome to
Good thing the
talk
Spurs
to
got
Brandon
out when they
Ingram
did.
about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game
But
is slowing
they got
down.
DeMar DeRozan when they should have got
The
BI.
scoring side,
I'm just saying.
and how he's recognizing
I did.
defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating.
Hey, George,
much better.
guess what?
Another shot.
Get some! Yeah!
One. Ingram's got 8 here in this
2
quarter.
rebounds,
Their
baby.
strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
What friggin' third world country fighting game you playing with a ring girl that's
Foul
8?
of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we
Get
move
out there,
forward.
Otto. Come on, Zubox. You're gonna do the goddamn thing.
Buries it from 3. Covington's got 9.
Fuck.
Covington's range is a big asset for this offense.
Hayward outside. Fires for 3. The shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it.
I was feeling that shit.
This for the tie. Rebound.
Thank
San
God.
Antonio. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fournier for 3. That one's good. And it's Hayward with
See, the
setup.
Knicks. I'm gonna go off on the Knicks now, see.
Now the shortest 3 is the
Evan Fournier, he had a great season, right? And that's why they signed the guy.
George's shot is
He shot like almost 40% from 3. Dude shot 40% from 3 his whole career, basically.
Hayward good.
This
But,
defense is getting spaced
then he
out.
goes into a shooting
The
slump.
last 5 buckets have come from way beyond
I mean,
the arc.
Fournier's defense is always kind of I mean, but he's still long and
And Spurs
all that
coach
good
Greg
stuff.
Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins.
That's right, BA. I mean, all those wins coming with
So,
one
you know, Tom
organization,
Thibodeau
the
being a
Spurs.
genius,
Now,
you know,
when he
benches
hangs up
Fournier.
his whistle, he'll be in the conversation.
Because Thibodeau believes in playing 8 guys and then exhausting them until they're down to bone marrow. So Evan Fournier's getting pissed because it's really hard to trade a player if he's not playing because no other teams are like that. You don't see how he's playing, you know. So then he sits Fournier the whole rest of the season. So Fournier, he went off, man. He was like, you know, you're not playing me, oui, français. How you going to trade me if you're not playing me? Nobody knows if I'm any good. You know, I'm on the bench with a bunch of rookies. So he lucked out by the Spurs getting Wembanyama because now he's got the same agent. Not that Fournier's going to like change the world in San Antonio, but I mean, the Spurs are just inherently bad now. Really disappointing the Spurs. But it'll be cool to see him get there. Some Raptors fans want Fournier. But yeah, you gotta let a shooter shoot. I remember years and years ago, Ray Allen was on the Celtics. He went through a horrible shooting slump, but they kept playing him.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for San Antonio. Dylan Brooks comes in for Hayward.
So,
A quick break, and we look at our
Tom
2K
Thibodeau,
leaderboard
fucking
for
genius.
3-point shooting last season. The Clippers third.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every
Fournier's having a good
opportunity
game.
and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Oh, Brooks
Give me
with
that
the steal.
fucking ball. Mother.
To the inside.
Fuck you.
And stolen
Oh,
by
shit.
Covington. And it's the Clippers on the break. And it's slammed in by
I ran too far with
You
Drummond.
could expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. He trusted him with the pass that time.
On the wing, Porter launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
I don't know if you were watching Pelican, but I got Kelly Oubre and I got Cameron Payne. They've yet to play. I still got to do like attributes and stuff like that, but at least the NBA will leave me alone with my 15 players now instead of 13.
Gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with
Give me that fucking ball. Oh, you motherfucker. You Spanish motherfucker.
George outside. Back to Westbrook. Now here's George. 14 points for him. For 3, Covington. Yes.
Damn it.
George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Covington must prefer that. He gets a great rhythm on the catch and shoot.
Jones, the pass to Fournier. And they waste no time getting those 3
Yes,
points
sir.
back. Fournier's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, I feel like you just start to second guess your purchases.
Like a maestro.
So I'll tell you a little story. Story time with Wolf. You ready? You ready, bitch?
George gets it going, and he is a
My whole life, right? I grew up buying. You know, 'cause my grandma's just is how she is. Grandma Wolf, and she was like,
Westbrook against Jones. And here's
buy me a game every month. You know, full price, $50.
Wow, 5 consecutive
New DVD, $25, $20. Here you go. You know. Try to tell her no, she'd be like, "Are you feeling okay?" You know, so it's just you can't win. But anyway,
Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
13. You damn right I do.
Pass to Porter. And here's Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Hacking me, man. Get out of here, Rocco.
Well, still a few years out, but
Bum,
the Clippers have to
fucking
be
bum.
excited about moving
But,
into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and
Sorry.
it just looks incredible.
And that one falls for Drummond. Amen.
Yeah, so then later in life, I found the internet, right?
Yeah, no
And
doubt about it, that they could be
at the
their
time,
own
Amazon, this is
franchise
before
away from
Blu-ray,
shared building.
Amazon had literally DVDs for a penny. You could buy from all these used movie stores for a penny. So literally all you pay was shipping, like $3.99, right?
It's moving them well into the right.
And I'm talking like movies that were pretty relatively new. So you got penny movies,
At least on that slant,
and then I got into
that's
books.
one way to let a team back in the game.
Penny
You have to
books.
credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really.
And then I found eBay and Amazon for used video games, along with GameStop. But this is right about when GameStop started like becoming not so customer friendly with their prices and shit. Even though Fox,
Outside for three.
he used to swear by GameStop. I don't know if he ever told him. He was like GameStop's poster boy. He still goes there every now and then.
Murray passes to Drummond. Here's the three. Yes.
Yeah.
Murray
But
Murray's got his
so yeah, then I found used games. See if I would definitely go that route. I mean, nowadays there's lots of sales and stuff. But this is I'm talking like when all that shit was still kind of new. Digital games were kind of a new thing unless you're on PC.
Drummond picks him up defensively. Island.
But it was like a, you know, groundbreaking discovery of mine where I found used games and used movies and stuff that actually wasn't full price, and that alone saved me so much money.
Pass to Fournier. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
So now if I buy anything, unless I really want it, and like me and Fox are gonna play it, or if I'm treating myself, right? So that's what I'm saying. Just getting that mindset of saving money. You know, wants versus needs.
Here's San Antonio now.
Look at it practically. You know, am I like try to envision it? Like, how much am I gonna play this game or use this thing I'm buying?
1:21 left in the third. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs.
Ooh, look at that, Nuggets.
On Saturday,
But
they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
yeah, anytime I buy a game now or anything, a movie, that and I also stopped buying movies as much because I love movies. And my logic was always if I yeah, there you go, man. So you're already kind of doing the right thing.
And he drops the first.
I realized, you know, even movies I love, and I only buy movies I love. So even those I don't really watch much. So
true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are.
And with games, you know, it's so hard for me to have time anyway.
Kind of shows you how you can plan.
So it's kind of like a natural transition from like not having a job, being a teenager, to having a job. You lose a lot of time, and then then you find a partner, and they need more time too. So it's like any time I have for myself comes when it comes. So it's like, why should I buy a game or movie at full price if I might not enjoy it for a couple of months or something, you know, or sporadically? That's not to even mention the backlog, you know, because a backlog is a good thing. Well, you're a smart guy, Pelican. You can print cover art online and stuff.
Off target with the three.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Number 2. First personal foul. 14.
So yeah, if I buy anything nowadays, it's pre-owned or used. Like I think when I bought Tomb Raider way back in I think it was like 2014 when I played it. I'd look at my trophies, but because by the time I have time to get a new game, it's not new anymore. So I look on Amazon, eBay first. Sometimes it's about the same price as going to like a local store. There's a game store, a local shop up the street that I go to. And I'd rather give them money than Amazon or eBay, even though I usually only buy from used sellers instead of just like Amazon. So nice shot.
And a chance for one more at the line.
Just buy games digitally now because if we go to Walmart or something, we'll have to get groceries.
Yeah. And Sony's really predatory. Like their stores is ridiculous, man. Yeah, that is true. That happened to me a couple times. Some of the more obscure games.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brooks. Got it.
Yeah.
Good job in the low post. Brooks has got 19 points.
They're falling apart now. But
I know they don't have multiple devices out there for texting.
But that Sony store is ridiculous, man. Unless it's a sale, like they'll keep a game at full price for years after when it's like you can get it for like a fraction of that price, and literally anywhere else, Amazon, eBay, you know, even GameStop probably. So I mean, it's just Sony's just they get every penny they can, man.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm.
So I only buy stuff off the store when it's on sale, or if it's something I really, really want, and I'm using that token to treat myself once a month, or once or twice a month. Yeah, right. So always do your research, Pelican. You're a computer guy, so you know how to do that. It's always Amazon, eBay, or the store, and I'm willing to pay a little more if
for the Clippers here in the fourth. Russell Westbrook out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Stevenson Zubats. And it's Covington in at the fourth spot.
What do you mean, Pelican?
Drummond to screen on George.
What was I saying?
Drummond passes to Porter. With the fadeaway. The Spurs score.
And a nice bump for their offense this half.
The only computer I had was my grandma's from the
Well, you're a smart guy. I don't know how you know what you know, but you know things. You're on that phone or something.
Here's Westbrook. Great D
But
that time from Murray.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's always good to compare prices. And the digital thing and convenience is nice. But how nice is it? Is it worth paying $30 more for something? So you always gotta weigh that. That's a lot of money. Then you got tax and all that shit.
My head moments right there. Westbrook, as fast as he is, can stop on a dime, rise up, and the defenders help.
So it just depends.
Outside Fournier. Back to Murray.
Hey Westbrook. Hey man.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
No debate there.
I think the Clippers are good for Westbrook. He might be the only one playing next year because Paul George and Kawhi are hurt all the damn time.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles.
Westbrook's a good player.
They're shooting about
He plays hard.
from the floor. Pretty good. Stolen by Murray.
Yeah.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by George. Inside. Here's Clark. No good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Van Vliet outside.
Your boy Van Vliet.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses
They're getting smoked now. Yeah, always save money, Pelican. It's more of the story here. You know, use that PlayStation Plus, man. You get lots of nice games on there for free. I mean, you know, because you're paying for the Plus. I mean, shit on there you could have spent probably $50 on, so. I know you play a lot of shit, but. Because once you get that job, you're gonna be like, damn, I can't play no more.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night.
Give me that fucking ball.
And almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive
I'll
consistency
see ya.
most players can only dream of.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. And the dunk by Leonard.
And Kawhi rising up and bringing that one down.
Like the only game I buy full price.
Murray against Westbrook.
I don't really.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's just executing at a high
The last
level.
couple of full price games I did buy, I had regret kind of because it was the Quarry, and then like a week later it became free. God damn it. And then it was Modern Warfare 2, which I never really have time to play. Because like you, Pelican, I don't like playing that by myself.
Somebody's got to help me. I can't.
But I also like playing other games by myself, so that's usually where my free time goes.
Here's Porter.
At the end of the day, I'm an introvert.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ooh, stolen by Murray. There's the drive. Finishing it off.
And that's what
7:47.
take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Flying like a hawk there. Man.
Brooks against Leonard. Pass to George. Out to the right wing. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by George. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Murray passes to Porter. The three.
Automatic.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the
Blew
deepest
this shit
threes.
open.
Right now it's a shootout.
George outside. Puts up a 3. Oh,
And
another 3 for the Clippers.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from the
I wish Paul George could stay healthy. He's a good player.
Left side Porter. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Can't win against
Murray's
that.
got 6 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that,
Yeah, that can make
defense knows they're
it.
in trouble.
The only good thing about a job is the self-esteem factor. Like having a job and doing good, you find out a lot about
That's
yourself.
gonna pay some dividends at some point. There's going to be a
At the end of the day, there's probably a big ass corporation there. It doesn't really care about you, but
He just rises up and throws it
you know
down
you can make
hard
some
with
friends
one hand.
That
and
is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing
learn
back
some
on those.
skills,
Here's Murray. And it's
get
Murray
some money.
finishing it off.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim.
and hopefully you feel like it's worth the work you're putting in.
Mindset and even stronger
The once that falls out of bounds, you're gonna get really upset.
in the defense and then exploit
At least I did, but
DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
it's good for the soul to
Here's
have some
Leonard.
confidence
Shot from
and
the inbound.
feel
Brandon Ingram's
capable.
active on the
You know,
defensive end.
for me that was a big driving force early on.
About that particular possession, good reaction.
Ah,
This is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change? With
and restaurants are no joke, man. I mean,
This
that's
is interesting as this continues.
working in the food industry is insane.
I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10
You can
to
start with like
15
a
years,
fast food joint, but I think you'd be good at like
sports
just,
and
you know,
the NBA game is still
anything,
something
really.
fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact
I know you
that
were
we can
spouting off
also
with Fox
attract
about
a larger
faith and stuff. You might have to look into that, but I don't know if it's how lucrative it would be.
all play out. But I know it'll be fun
That's the
to
funniest
follow
shit ever,
and watch as we
Pelican.
go.
If you join our stream, you're gonna have to enable your voice to be shared because your guys' religious debate was the funniest shit ever because
George passes to
your
Leonard.
voice ain't on there. I don't know if you watched it back yet, but I was dying because Fox is just talking to the void.
Beautiful assist.
Sound like a crazy man.
Here's Murray. And that
Get
one
the
is
fuck
stopped.
off me!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is
Must not
stunned.
know who I
He's got
am,
a deep
man.
bag of tricks to dig into.
I'm
Impressive
the
looks
John
on the
Juggernaut,
AT&T
bitch.
5G slam cam.
The
The
Jante
Clippers have gotten
Juggernaut.
7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Back to Westbrook. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Fades. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And they just continue to sharpen their
26.
offense here in the
Telling you, man, we're getting
Los
that.
Angeles, they've
We
gone
gotta get
8
one
of 11
rebound.
from the field in the fourth. The 3, Covington.
Eh.
Offensive rebound.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of attention back to the league. with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
2 minutes.
Releases from the wing and
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. The three. Highland misses.
Damn it.
San Antonio's gone 4
Took the rebound, Gordon.
The arc here in the fourth.
Fucking motherfucker.
Fader on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. George for 3. The rebound by the
Yeah.
Spurs.
Let's go.
Ingram's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And let's face it, this
A
one
grown
was
man
never
rebound
really
there.
in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the
Yeah.
opposition. A great win for the Spurs.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
I tiled this 10 out of 8 too. Couldn't remember what fucking game I was on.
Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was
Hell,
building,
it could have been
you knew this
a
was
loss,
a monster
honestly, but
game.
they kind of stopped shooting so well.
Those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's man. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Collins.
Collins.
Richardson, the pass to Jones. Releases. Can't nail the
Damn,
jumper.
really?
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. For 3, George. Collins with the rebound.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
The 3 is up. Rebound by the Clippers.
Shot meters. Not my friend today.
Here's Highland. And so it's San Antonio.
Kept them under
easily
100
grabbing
points.
this one.
Hell yeah.
Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Still won by
They love
29.
to watch this team
That was a close
dominate.
game, though.
You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Have a great night.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step in the shots.
Roman, what are you doing?
Give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the
Yeah,
basketball
Bubba.
to do whatever they want on
What
the floor
you
to
doing?
create and make something happen. So
Yeah.
confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining
Sit
us.
your old
That'll do
ass
it for
down,
now.
boy.
So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian.
We 9-0,
Anderson saying
y'all.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's see the stats here. Ingram with another great game. Brooks had a good game. What did Brooks end up being? Plus 14? Okay. Murray, 6 assists, 4 steals, 18 points. Perfect shooting night. Drummond with 16 and 15. Get some. Porter, 14. 48 came in. Our bench shooters were good. Van Fleet was kind of passive. Hayward came in, was good. A little cold for Richardson, but not too bad. That one through was beautiful. Look at that. Tyus, 11 assists. Holy shit. I don't even remember doing that. That's what he'd be doing, though. 0 turnovers. I gotta get better at passing with him. He's doing good. Look at that. 8 assists, 8 points in 14 minutes. That's crazy. Look at his 36-minute stats. He be doing that too. I like it. Collins had 7 boards at least. Hopefully by the next game I'll get the attributes done and get some scrimmages in and get used to having Oubre and maybe Campaign. I still gotta look up Campaign jump shot fix. His jump shot's just horrible. But I don't know what quite. I'm gonna look at this game real quick because I don't know what. It was like neck and neck, and I looked up and I was up by like 12. I think it was the third quarter. Yeah, they got destroyed. Yeah, third quarter is what did it. And the fourth was just as bad, so. That second half. Where's the first half? Is that on here? Look at that. First half was neck and neck. Yes. That's why it's a 4-quarter game. Alright. We'll see you next time with the Denver Nuggets. Back to back. Bang bang. Probably play both of those back to back.